It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Center return, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw here on 1st down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Cleveland, 1st down. Here's Achane running right. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the 24. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
To the air, 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start. You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Carr now on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's Carr. To the left sideline, complete. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs like that.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The throw is caught. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. And that kick is short. Wow, you don't see too many extra points not have the distance. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run the counter to Achane. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. Here's a throw. A quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Achane running to the right. Any short run's going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Looking for a target. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run it from the gun with Kamara. The ball's out, you lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we'll get a pause in the action. Looks like medical staff out for an injured player. And it's Deshaun Watson, the one hurt on the play. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the turnover into a lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints need only 1 to take the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So now after after his second missed point after of the game. He's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. And that's incomplete. Lucky there, too. Nearly picked up on 1st down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Groupie to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. So now after his second missed point after of the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air following the pick six. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Now Achane. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got a man. It's Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing is Winston. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got 1st down from the 31. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 37. Taking a deep shot here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Khan. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Carr with it on first. He's on the move. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's across the goal line. It's a touchdown on the fumble return. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. He couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, well, they took advantage.
Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Quick hitter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Throwing again, it's Carr. Escapes the pocket.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Running for it, Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Carr. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Here he is on third and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 now. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. So we hit the end of the third quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46. Achane, a first down carry. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 45 on 2nd down. He's got it, room to run. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. De'Von Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints 22.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Carr. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Fourth down punt coming for the Saints as Lou Hedley runs out to send it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Winston looking to throw. Able to find Achane. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Achane on the inside give. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 20.